Hi, before I start the video, I just wanted to let you know about an upcoming event that's going to take place next weekend. So that is August 30th, and it's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is this year's SMAC, or Sims Machinima and Animation Convention. SMAC is a virtual convention that takes place on YouTube, and it's where machinima directors, voice actors, and animators come together to showcase their projects and for all of us to celebrate machinima as an art form. Last year, I participated by sending in my own trailer, but this year I actually have my own panel where I answer the questions that you sent in to me. So tune in next weekend to see that. And also, if you want to participate in some way, come next weekend. There's actually also a red carpet event that you can attend, even if you haven't submitted anything. And that's going to take place on X. These are some pictures from last year's red carpet. Basically, you take pictures of your sim self or your sims as they attend the SMAC event, and then you post it on X and tag the SMAC team as well. So keep an eye out for that and follow SMAC on X to get all the newest updates. And with that said, let's move on to the video. Hello, and welcome back to a very white and wintry Pleasantview. In this episode, we will join Dismas and Dafne Lothario together with their roommate Althea Fancy and follow them throughout their day at the university in Pleasantview. And I have relocated them into this apartment unit that's just used for the university sims, the young adults. So yeah, let's pop into the household. So here's the apartment lot, and I have just set it to winter. So hopefully we will get some snow soon as the temperatures get colder. And well, it was years since I built this apartment lot, so I have some things here that might lead to me having to move them out again and fix things up. For one thing, there were some plants in the garden area here that had turned into hedges, so I just went ahead and deleted them. I think that they were part of the Miasmata set that I have since made. Oh, what did I do? Yeah, I think I just made the plants decorative or something like that. And then also these shrubs, I have a sneaking suspicion that they might not have a like a morph or what to call it for winter. So it might be that they end up flashing blue here. I could maybe change the recolor to the default one to fix it. I will have to see if it happens, if I can. But that might be an issue as well. And then also I noticed in the common area here, there's no radiators and also no vents. So I guess when it becomes summer again, it's going to be an issue anyway. So yeah, I fear that the sims hanging out here are going to freeze. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to probably have to do. But I might just try to play this through with the young adults that I have now, because I know that at least Cristofer, I don't know about the other ones, but he's gonna age up today and move out, I think. So maybe, yeah, I'm gonna have to see how I go about that. But for now, let's just keep this as it is. And this is the apartment that I moved these guys into. I guess it must have been in November last year. It was a while ago. So for this family, I actually didn't end up getting them any loans because I'm pretty sure I sent money from Don to both Dismas and Dafne, because if you take a look at their bank accounts, they actually have a plus amount here rather than minus. So yeah, they don't have loans. And that actually also made Althea not having to take out any loans either. Check her money, she has 0. And she actually also got some scholarships. So if I look back here at her memories, so she got the visual arts stipend and also the footwork award and also the scholar grant. So I think that those were the money that she used, probably. Taking a look at these two's memories, though, it seems that I probably forgot to call up about scholarships for them, to be honest, because I'm fairly sure that at least Dafne would have gotten the scholar's grant. But yeah. Anyway, so this is the way that I furnished their apartment. They have this balcony out here. And this is the living room combined with a kitchen. And then we have this room for Dafne and Althea. So they're sharing a room. The left side here is Daphne's with her little alien toy. And then this is Althea's to the right. And this is Dismas' room. He's got his own bedroom. And I can see that I have put in semester testers. So that should be already up and running. Something that I have changed around from how I used to play universities, the last time you saw me do this, is that I have gone ahead and removed the time control clock. I'm pretty sure that you might have noticed if you've seen previous of my videos, but I've had this issue with the time sort of skipping an hour. So they get like the time just runs too quickly. And I've come to realize after experimenting with that a bit that it is probably a combination of the time control clock and the semester tester, that whatever happens when it comes to a full hour and this is supposed to move 1 tick, it ends up moving 2 ticks instead. I don't know. When I have run this through without the time control clock, it has worked a lot better. So, well, I haven't had that issue, I should say. So yeah, that's why I have removed it. So as a consequence, time is going to run by a lot quicker for this household now than what I'm used to. So we're going to have to see how that works. But thankfully, I'm going to be able to utilize the community lots as well. So I think it's going to be okay. So as for these guys, they are just starting out their first day here at the university. And I have added in my spreadsheet here Dafne to being employed as a lab assistant and then having either mathematics or physics as a major. So that is going to make her eligible for the science career down the line. So she's going to have to do some practical work at the same time, basically. And we also already seen her work at the science lab. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm pretty sure I put her in the physics major. Yes, I did. So if you just go here to wherever I put the book down, normally I do it by the computers, but maybe I have it in her room. Yes, here it is. So then I can just show the job panel. And yes, actually, she is going to work today then. So it's going to be at 4 p.m. The car arrives at 3. Just taking a look here. Yes, I did give her a job stop in it. Very good. So that's what's in the cards for Dafne. And Dismas is in the drama major. And he also actually has a job. And that is as a minor leaguer. Together with the other guys. He's very much into sports after all. And he also has a job stop in it. Perfect. So yeah, that's something that he's going to be part of the soccer team in the neighborhood. And Althea, I don't think I gave her a job. No, she's unemployed. So she has time to get up to whatever she wants. But she's in the art major. Yeah, and of course, this is what they all look like now that they are young adults. It's always interesting to see how the Sims that you've only seen as children and teenagers, how they look as adults. So let's start out their day. I think they probably need to eat breakfast. Yeah, they are a bit hungry. So who would be making the breakfast? Dafne has the most points in cooking, so I guess maybe Dafne then. And I'm also going to have to keep an eye on the semester tester just to make sure that it's actually up and running. So let's see, what can she even make? Yeah, she can't make anything there, so I guess she just have to serve breakfast. And oh, she can actually serve croissants. I think she can do that in this toaster oven. Maybe I should do that then. Yes. And of course, Althea has always been Daphne's friend. So she's not very close at all with Dismas. So that's going to be interesting to see how that turns out here. And of course, in the past, when she was a teenager, she dated both Gabriel Bachelor and Mike Newbie. I can see that she has slipped away from Mike quite a lot since then. Maybe she saw him out on a date with someone else or something. I don't know what happened, but she still very much is in love with Gabriel. So they live on the same lot now, so I'm sure they're gonna see each other around or otherwise at the library, of course. And yeah, Dismas has met the other guys in the soccer team, but he is not at all close with any of them. So you're gonna have to see how that turns out as well. But for now, I think that they can chat with each other, see how they get along. They're gonna live together after all, so they better work things out. Oh, looks like she's talking about him being an alien, and that's not very good. You can see his expression here. He thinks of himself as a human, and any mention of his alien heritage just makes him very irritable. I think that's a pretty bad conversation topic. It looks like maybe he's making fun of her a little bit. Okay, apparently all of them are sick with colds. So that's interesting. And apparently the landlord is here to greet them. Don't know why. I mean, it's Thursday. So maybe the game thinks that they are due unpaid rent or something. I don't know. That's worrying because they can't really afford that right now. Oh, you think he's attractive, do you? Let's see what happens. Oh, they just met him? No, he just wanted to greet them, it seems. Good. Oh, is he gay? Peyton, let's see. Could be gay or bisexual, I guess. Oh, he's gay, actually. Okay. Well, I mean, this is gonna be a bit of a new world for Dismas because he's bisexual, but in the past he's only ever been surrounded by teenage girls that he's been able to, be with because there's not really been any other teenager his age who has been interested in guys. So now that he actually has a lot of other adult sims to interact with, I think that he might be very interested in experimenting. And yeah, also the fact that he had that very heartbreaking breakup with Hecuba. They're back to being best friends, though. Seems that their feelings for each other have been repaired, at least on Dismas' part, but he's not in love with her or have a crush on her anymore, though. So yeah, maybe he has sort of let that whole thing go, it seems. But yeah, he could be looking into something with someone new now, and might be a guy this time, who knows. If it's going to be the landlord, though, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe they could have a fling or something. So how are things going here? Okay, good. So the breakfast is done. We can have a sit down together here. And you as well, Dismas. I think that both Althea and Dafne have adjusted quite well to their new living conditions. I mean, I think that the plan for the two of them has been to live together as young adults ever since they were teens. They are very close in age and they've been close friends for a very long time. So I think that this was very pre-planned and something that both of them had been looking forward to, maybe especially Althea, since yeah, I can really see her being very independent and wanting to be free of her parents' influence and yeah, out on her own. Dismas, on the other hand, I think is adjusting a little bit worse. I think that he has been relying a lot on having his father around all the time, and also Nina, of course, and well, being out here without their support and being close with his sister and everything. I think it's quite a readjustment for him. And I think that he's been a bit irritable ever since, moving out, basically. I think Dafne has been very focused, though. Focused on, taking in the new life that she has and focused on her new job and, all of it. And hasn't really shown much emotion, probably. So Dafne and Dismas, I mean, they are polar opposites in some ways, I feel like. Dafne is extremely calm and collected, I think. Very serious, whereas Dismas is definitely having his heart on his sleeve and, can be a bit explosive sometimes, I think. So yeah, you can see that the time is really picking up here because I don't use the time control clock, so yeah. I think I'm just gonna hurry with Althea here to put stuff away. Because I do want them to head out to the library for a class. You can clean up. Yeah, I can see that they're talking a lot about woohoo. That's also a new part of their life that could be picking up now. That they're actually young adults and not teenagers anymore, since I don't have any mods to make woohoo available for teenagers. So yeah, that could be interesting. So far, actually, Dafne hasn't shown interest in anyone else. So I have half a mind of her maybe being asexual, or maybe she just hasn't found the right person yet. She is straight right now, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get to know her more as a young adult to figure out how to proceed with that. But so far, she's appeared to be completely disinterested in any kind of romance. Okay, so Daphne is actually heading out on her own here, so I can take advantage of that and send them all to the library. There we go, and yeah. Let's see if they're still sick when they come back home. Maybe I have to send them out to the pharmacy as well. But the Dismas was healthy again, I could see. So they are arriving, and I know that I said that I wanted them to attend a lecture, but the thing is that they can't really afford that right now. The opportunity pack is taking money out of their funds, and maybe they could afford a few minutes together, but I think that is going to be too much of a hassle. So I think I'm actually just gonna focus on what they need for their majors. And well, right now they don't need any skills at all. They have actually built up quite a few skills just attending the schools and working on their hobbies. So what they actually do need, though, is to study, really. They need to get more experience in their classes. And that is something that I have noticed with the opportunity pack, that it gives them this class performance when you are on a university lot. But using this mod to have university in the main neighborhood, it has turned out that I guess it's on this lot type, it doesn't work. So I can't really use the lecture in Pleasantview to further that anyway. So I'm actually just going to have them study together. And I think that this is probably a good area to do it. So why don't you go college research? And then if you all head up here, you should be able to join. And of course, we have Vamsi here as the owner of the library now. And I don't know how long they'll be able to stay here because I have yet to update this community a lot with radiators as well. So yeah, maybe I can just go research for all of them. I thought that I was gonna have them join study group, but maybe if I let Dismas start, they can actually chat for a bit first. Oh, you think that she's attractive? Or is it just because she's a romance sim? Yeah, I mean, a little bit, I guess. Right, so they should be able to join now. Yeah. Join group research. Did you seriously have to take that exact same bookshelf? I mean, there's so many books here you could have picked. Let's try again. So yeah, I think that the other young adults probably won't show up because yeah, right now I have the settings turned on to just have science interested and yeah, literature interested sims show up here with the visitor controller. And I don't think that any of the other young adults have those hobbies, so. Oh, Alexander really dressed for the occasion. He knows what's up. He knows that it's going to be cold at the library. Clever man. Okay, so Althea is going to have her class in yeah, the evening, 5 p.m. Dafne is actually going to have time to attend class at 1 as well, because the carpool should arrive at 3 p.m. for her, if I remember correctly. And yeah, Dismas is going to have his class in the evening, so that works well as well. He also had the day off work today, but yeah, I was actually thinking of sending him to the soccer field later anyway, because I felt like it's going to be nice to have him meet his team members and practice a bit, and yeah, then also help out with the children's soccer club in the evening. So far their temperatures are doing fine, but of course we could see that it started to snow, so I think it's on the way down probably. Not very many other sims here right now, but I think for a library that makes a lot of sense. I don't think there would be a lot of people here normally on a random Thursday. Oh, I think the snow is covering the ground now. Things froze. Yep, there it is. Wow, this split levels, it's difficult to get the position where the weather isn't showing through. There we go. So far, Dismas has made the most progress. Oh, what now? Are you bored or something? Oh, yeah. This is so boring for him. He hates this. Yeah, she also thinks it's pretty boring. Well, she's starting to. But yeah, I could really see Dafne thriving on this. Yeah, I think Althea is probably not liking studying a lot either. Yeah, there's still no new people here around, really. And I mean, things are pretty tense between the Goths and the Lotharios, of course, so not sure that he would go downstairs to introduce himself to Alexander either. Even though, I mean, Alexander is now Daphne's boss, so I guess maybe he's gonna go downstairs and tell him what's what. Make his presence known. Tell him not to mess with his sister. Not that Alexander would, but I don't think Dismas knows that. Oh wow, he's really frowning at him. Do you dislike him? Maybe he does. Alexander has, of course, been involved with the whole history of Dismas and Hecuba's relationship from the other point of view from it, of course. So looks like he's not very happy to see him. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, okay. Well, I think that Dismas would probably argue with him. Yes, I know you're bored. Yeah, basically just saying that don't think you're something special just because you have money. You're gonna treat my sister right. And Alexander is, of course, very upset of being addressed like that. Oh wow, looks like Dismas had a lot to say. Oh wow, they're really not stopping. Oh, there we go. Yep. I think that is good enough because these guys are also gonna freak out in boredom soon, I think. And yeah, I think I can go ahead and send them back home. So they're returning from the wrong way around, but that's how it works. And I also got a notification that both Dafne and Althea still are sick with colds. So I think that since Dismas actually is healthy now, I'm gonna send him to the pharmacy just so he can pick up some medicine for the both of them. But oh wait, they can't afford that. But I could take out some money from, I guess, Daphne's account because she's the one sick, and also Dismas has less money than her. So let's just do that first, and then I can send him out. Let's see here. It's gonna be bank online. Withdraw. Let's withdraw. How much do I need? I don't think that. I mean, I don't really need the most expensive medicine. I think that it should be around like 150 per pill bottle. So I guess maybe 300. Maybe she can take out 500 simoleons. That should be enough. They also had bills, so it's good to take something out anyway until they get their first paychecks in the afternoon. Okay, so it looks like Althea is actually beelining for the pool table. And I am very interested to see, because I want to see how she reacts when she meets up with Gabriel and Mike for the first time since aging up into a young adult. Looks like Dismas is also heading upstairs here. Okay, and Dafne needs to leave for her class as well. I'm so unused to the time passing this quickly. Okay, so, I mean, maybe I should just have them, like, greet each other with an earthy hug. Okay, and what will they do? Will they interact? She walks away. Okay. Oh, inside jokes. Okay. And then what? Okay, and then he wants to do something. Okay, so he's gonna try to charm her. Oh, she sneezed in his face. I don't think that that's a good start, right? Okay, it looks like Daphne's actually gotten the money now. So I can send Dismas, who's still very upset and bored, out to the pharmacy. Oh, he's also sick, so I guess, or maybe she... Yeah, she made him sick. Yeah, you can go alone, Dismas. And it's gonna be the hospital. I mean, so far it looks like Althea isn't that interested, but he's following her around. So let's see if this one works now. Yeah. Okay. He's still interested in her, it seems. That's good. Yeah, so he's arriving together with the pharmacist, it seems. But yeah, since he's a young adult, he's walking a lot slower than her, so I'm sure it's going to be fine. And here comes Jennifer as well. So let's see here. So I did put in the medicine here. And 2 bottles. Okay, so this one is 115, so a lot cheaper than I thought. And I mean, this is not going to be necessary, I don't think, since they don't have pneumonia. So let's just pick up 2 of these. We have Angie here at the cash register, ready to serve him. Great, you can pay. Oh, you think he's attractive, do you? Oh, wow, he thinks that Jennifer is attractive. Well. Nice. Well, some more people here that he hasn't met, so I guess he'll just shake some hands. Oh, guess Armando is also gay, but not attractive at all to Dismas, apparently. Yeah, I really need to let him have some fun because he's complaining so much. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here now. Looks like he hasn't met Sophie actually, so let's greet her. And he hasn't met Dorian Corker. Anyone else? Apparently Jennifer is being the masseuse today. Okay. I think that the Sims have sort of gathered in the pharmacy, so can't really see anyone else here. Nope. Okay then. Well, here's someone. I think that's a teenager though. Yeah. So yeah, I think he can head back home actually. And now it got cold enough for him to wear his outerwear. Nice. His father's old jacket. And he's back with the medicine, but of course Dafne is at class right now, so she can't take it. But surely Althea can, so I'm gonna just drop it into her inventory instead. And well, Dafne can get hers in the inventory as well. Yeah, I think actually that Althea has to pick it up and take it. So let's do that instead, and you can put this one in Daphne's inventory. Why don't you come here and take medicine? Yes, I know, they're sick. Okay, but it looks like Mike had dropped up here on her relationship bars. I think he might be outside of his apartment now. Maybe? Did I miss him? He's not downstairs. Well, maybe not. Excuse me, dude, but what are you doing here? Why are you in their apartment? You can just stop arriving and ask Peyton to shoot. I guess Dismas greeting him gave him a sort of free invite in his mind. Okay. Yeah. That's not amazing. Well, so Dismas hobby is sports, right? Yes. I mean, I guess he would like to just watch the sports channel for a bit then. And their energy has been dropping down like crazy, so I'm gonna bring that up again because it's just the start of the day still. It's because of the community lots, of course. Okay, so let's see here if this cures her. Yeah, perfect. And then, yeah, she can probably join Dismas here at the TV. I'm interested to see how these two get along, actually. I don't think they have a lot in common, but I mean, living together can make things get intimate in a different way, of course. Could be in the wrong way as well, of course, with Dismas being so disagreeable. He has like 0 nice points, yeah. He's extremely grouchy. Daphne got all the nice points, it seems. Oh yeah, Althea's actually max nice. I didn't remember that. Yeah. On the verge to being fit, looks like. She's very sloppy though, and lazy, so that could be an issue with keeping the apartment clean. Why did you stop washing? You you don't really have any fun yet. Change to sports. Yeah, so Daphne should be back from class any second now. And here's Mike actually also. How are you feeling now? Is your fun better? I mean, a little bit. Because I would like her to also meet up with Mike. Sort of see what happens. So let's see if Mike actually goes into his apartment or if he goes in here. Looks like he's heading upstairs. So yeah, I think that she can give him a hug and see what happens there. And of course, Daphne is heading to work now. But actually, I do want her to take the medicine first before she heads out, just to see if she can get healthy as well. Can you run? Yes, you can. Run, please. Good. And then, no, take medicine. Good. She's healthy. Perfect. And then you are extremely bored as well, but let's have you head to work anyway. And she's actually going to be home late at 22. like 10 in the evening. So it's going to be a really long day for Dafne. Oh, did Mike disappear? No, he's here. He's also sick. Everyone is sick. That's the winter season for you. Just give him a hug. How are you feeling? Better? Oh, wow. She's so happy to give him a hug. Well. So Mike is a romance sim and Gabriel is the pleasure sim, of course. So don't know how this is gonna play out. He wants to dance together. That's pretty neutral so far. Oh, she has class. Okay. I'm gonna have to see how that turns out later then. Well, it's getting late. It's really just running away from me without the time control clock. It's so... I'm not used to this. So let's see here. I'm just taking a look at the club here. Yeah, I actually had the time set to from 5 p.m. to 7. So actually, they kind of had to head out now. So I'm going to have to just have him stop that. And yeah, walk to another community lot. Just so he has time to get back for class as well later. And it's going to be the, yeah, woodland soccer field. Oh, looks like Dina is here to meet with Gabriel, maybe. So here we go. We have Dismas arriving, and we have one of the cafeteria workers arriving as well. And well, it is 5 already. I think that I'm gonna use the set hour cheat to 3 p.m. just to give him a little bit more time because otherwise he would basically just get here and then the children's soccer club is gonna start, so he won't have time for anything. And I do want him to hang out with his teammates first and maybe play a little bit. Yeah, looks like he needs to use the bathroom, so he can actually head here to the changing room while I summon in the other guys. Yeah, so here is everyone, and I'm gonna have them all change into their gym clothes. Great, and I do think that I gave Dismas the same, but I'm gonna have to check up on that. And why don't you start by just turning that on and warming up with the stereo, maybe? So I'm thinking that in terms of positions, I think that I'm going to keep Zackery as the goalie for the team. I just feel like he could suit that position for some reason. And yeah, I think maybe Dismas and also like maybe Mike should be forwards. And then Cristofer and Gabriel can be like midfielders or whatever it's called. Yeah, something like that. So maybe they should train Dismas with Zackery for shootouts later. But yeah, let's start with just warming up here. I think that they have to be close to the stereo to work out, right? So I can just ask them to. Hopefully. Yeah, looks like it. And here's Kennedy as well. Perfect. So how are you? Good. Just gonna have him change into his gym clothes as well once he's done. No, I actually didn't give him the correct outfit. Okay. But he's gonna have to get that then. So if I go... Can I plan outfit? Does he have that in his thing? No, he doesn't. Just gave him an invisible body. So buy gym clothes. I guess he's getting his match set right now. This is his first day at work after all. Yeah, here we go. It's this one. Great. And well, maybe I should start by just greeting Kennedy. Tell him that he's here and ready for his first day. Okay. Where are you going, Kennedy? Thank you. And of course, now it started to snow. That was actually a question that I got a while ago, what I would do about the soccer field and the soccer club when there's snow. And yeah, for now, I'm just going to keep it business as usual. But I think that today, probably, it won't be thick enough snow to affect anything. But if it turns out to be too much, there's actually an option on the bat box that you can use. So if the snow is lying down on the ground and yeah, just making it impossible to use the soccer field, you can also use, is it fix? I think that it might be, oh yeah, here, more. Just clear snow, and then it disappears from the ground and it sort of resets and everything. So that can be used as well if I need to in future for some reason, which is very possible. But for now, it's fine. So let's just have him chat with Kennedy at first. Oh, they're starting off in the negative. Yeah, I know that Kennedy is known in the neighborhood as someone who's not very nice. And of course, you know, Dismas' personality is not very nice either. Oh no. Oh, this could be bad. Well, he's starting out in a bad position with his boss/coach. So there you go. Well, let's have Zackery stop this then and just, yeah, they can chat quickly before they start training together. If they have a positive interaction. And here comes the snow on the ground, I think. Yeah. I mean, this much is fine, as long as it's not the thick layer, you know. Well, actually, so far they seem to be getting along well. So let's go ahead and play. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's play shootout with Zackery. Let's see. I mean, they are an uneven number now, so I think that these guys can just keep working out, to be honest. So let's see. I guess I think the whole team is interested to see how things are gonna go for this. I guess maybe they're gonna interrupt their training session and just sit here and watch and holler at them. Well, Zackery's a good goalie, looks like. See if Dismas can get the goal in. Yeah, nice. Looks like they're looking away though. Yeah, that's good. You're changing positions. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I feel like Dismas is proving himself, but yeah, these guys aren't that interested, it appears. Yeah, he's done. Nice. Yeah, so, oh wow, he's super tired again. And of course, that's because the energy goes down so quickly on this. So I'm actually gonna do this. Oopsie. And actually, it's almost time for the children's soccer club. So I'm actually gonna make Zackery, Mike, and Gabriel unselectable. But Cristofer is actually gonna be entrusted by Kennedy to take care of that because, of course, Ivy is on maternity leave, taking care of her little baby, and she's also like had the day off, and I think, or maybe, yeah, she got married today and everything happened. So actually, yeah, she took the day off work to get married. I think that was how it was. So he's being stand-in for her, and Dismas is gonna help out. So I guess maybe he's just gonna go ahead and greet Cristofer at first. Chat a bit with him while I summon in the children. So let's see if they get along. Yeah, I think so far so well. But yeah, let's go ahead and check in on the kids. So taking a look here at who they are, it's going to be Kian, Miguel, Luke Broke, Irina Langerak, Eirin Lillard, and Jacob Dreamer. The same thing again, I'm just going to change them into their gym clothes. Perfect. I mean, maybe the first thing they should do is just greet their teachers. So, can have him greet Cristofer, and Eirin can meet Dismas, and then Irina, Luke, and Jacob can just go here for now. Irina, you can actually start to work out, and maybe the two of you can just chat. Where are you going now then? Oh, you're walking away. But where are you? I thought that you were gonna be taking the long way around, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redo it further then, because this was interrupted. Oh wow, the routing is amazing here. Okay, well, she has met him. Oh, she really dislikes him. I mean, it seems like Dismas maybe has a bad reputation or something. Yeah. Dubious delinquent. Yep, that would do it, I guess. And can have him meet him. And do you already know him? No, I don't think so. High five him. Oh my goodness. Is it because of this fence? I mean, that's silly. Come here. Yeah. And yeah, I think that I can have him play with Eirin then. And Luke can meet Dismas. Jacob can meet Cristofer. That's not Jacob. That's Jacob. Meet Cristofer. Yeah, okay. And here is the deep snow. So I actually ended up having to do that trick with the bat box after all. So let's just bring it out and go weather, snow, clear. Good. That makes things a bit better. And then play with Jacob. And well, they need to meet Irina as well. So let's start with Cristofer. And then I guess they can work out on the side here for a bit. Good. You can't work out. Is it because of the fan? Yes, that was it. Okay. Well, they have just started to play, so I guess maybe Irina can keep working out for a little bit longer, and then she can change with someone. Maybe with Kian, because yeah, he's the oldest, so I think that he has been attending soccer club a lot more than the others. Where are you going? Oh, to have a shower. I don't think so. I want you to... Oh, is it the fun again? Come here. Work out, please. Looks like Mike and Gabriel are happy to sit on the sidelines, keeping chatting for now. I think that Kian, you can actually change now with Irina, so she can play for a while as well. And you can play... No, not watch. Yeah, play with Eirin. Yeah, so Dismas is really needing a shower now. I think that he might... Yeah, let's see. He should at least stay out until the soccer club is done. Oh, nice. He got the body skill. Oh, he only has one left until he's maxed out. Cool. And also Kian. Ah, nice. Level 6 is next for him. Cool. Yeah, okay. Looks like Eirin is giving up because she is exhausted now. So I think that I'm probably gonna just make all of them unselectable. And also Luke has had enough, and Jacob seems like so. I think that's good. Just make him unselectable. And well, yeah, let's just have Dismas get into the shower. Looks like they they're not stopping this until I ask them to stop, so I'm gonna just do that. Same thing with these two, actually. There we go. Then they can decide what to do for themselves. Looks like Cristofer might be joining Dismas in the showers. Or maybe it's just leaving, yeah. Yeah, so he's really tired again, so I think I'm gonna do just a little bump up, but also bring down his comfort, because I think that he would need to lie on the couch for a bit now, rather than go to sleep. Of course, he needs to eat as well, so... Yeah, let's head home. He wanted to go into the sauna, but yeah, I think it's good enough for this time. Looks like the other guys might be staying for a hot dog. And here comes Dismas again, just as Dina is leaving, it appears. And now both Althea and Dafne are gone. Althea is at class and Dafne is at work. And I think that Dismas actually, yeah, his class is in 1 hour. So he really doesn't have a lot of time to do much of anything. But I think maybe he can, if you run here, just utilize the run function. Good. And then why don't you lounge on the couch for a bit? Good. And then you can watch TV. And change to weather station. And then, oh, it actually didn't do it. No. And then you can change back to sports. That's good. At least then he can get some comfort up before his class and some fun as well. And then, of course, when he comes back, he's going to be starving, so... Yep. And there it is. He has to leave for class. And actually, I think that Althea is probably going to be home soon, so maybe she can order pizza or something. She only has one cooking skill after all, so I don't think she's going to be that interested in cooking. So far, no snow actually on this lot, but maybe it happens soon. Yep, and Althea is returning. Oh, and she actually must have been working out or something, because she got fit now. Or maybe she was actually above the line when I looked earlier, just slightly, and now her body reset or something. Well, that's good. I think that she can go ahead and stop arriving and then just call delivery for a pizza at once. Give Trattoria di Carbo some business. That's good. Yes. And let's see if she can maybe run. Oh, she can't run. She's too lazy to run. So she can at least use the toilet before the pizza arrives, I think. Yeah, good. Yeah, here they come. So why don't you just go out here for now to intercept them? Oh, there's a little cat here, Kobe. Accept delivery. Yeah, go ahead and have a slice, but then she needs to jump in the shower. So the progress here is actually pretty good so far. I think Dafne was in the white, yeah. And yeah, Dismas is, oh, he's actually has left for his class now, of course, yeah. So we're gonna have to see. He's probably also gonna be in the white because he already got some progress in the library earlier. So I think that actually all of these sims maxed out their lifetime bars here before I got the mod to remove the platinum. Yeah, the platinum lifetime aspiration. Yeah, he got it really young, like as a teenager. So now I have a mod that removes that completely, like there's no permaplat at all. But for the sims that already has reached that stage, I actually have to use the, I think it was the sim manipulator, I think. So let's see if I can do that for Althea here. Yeah, permaplatinum off. Thank you. I can probably do that for all of them, even though they're not on the lot. So that makes it so that they're not in the white all the time, just because they reached that as teenagers. That's just a bit annoying. So yeah, that should be off now. Let's see if it drops here for Althea. She also got it as a teenager. Yeah, I think most of my Sims have that. Yeah, so let's hurry down to the shower. And actually now it has started to snow, so hopefully that will change things around a bit here now. Okay, good. So it's 9 and Dismas is back. And actually something that I wanted to do with Dafne and Dismas today was actually to invite Don and Nina over. So I think that he's gonna do that now. It is a bit late, but maybe they can like have pizza together or something. So just call Sim. Because yeah, I think that Don and Nina would like to catch up with them and see how things are turning out in their new apartment and, you know, spend some time. So let's start by calling Don, invite household. And yeah, let's just make it Nina, because I think that Nero can be at home watching Jocasta for now. It's pretty late after all as well. So let's just have the parents come over. And then I think Dismas is going to have to hurry inside to eat pizza. And of course, Don is very eager to come over. I don't think he's adjusting particularly well to his young kids being away from home now. I think he misses the twins a lot, actually. Yeah, okay, nice. So here is Don arriving, and where is Nina, though? Isn't Nina coming? Oh, Nina is here. Hiding by the letterbox for some reason. Okay, they're on their way inside anyway. So Dafne and Nina have had a bit of a moment. And well, I think that Don is very happy to have caught up with the twins. I think he's feeling a little bit calmer now, even though he's still a bit distraught that they are not with him anymore. Yeah, I think that they can hang around for a little bit longer while they eat some more. And while all of that has been going on, of course, Althea has been downstairs painting. But I think that maybe, yeah, no, they're not here. I think maybe, though, she can go and knock on the door here. And yeah, as I suspected, now that there's snow, these bushes don't have a morph for winter. Can I? No, I actually can't. I think I have to put in that cheat. I have it here on this. So it's bullprop apt base specific tools disable false and apt sublot specific tools disable false. Okay. And that basically disables changing anything on the, well, the apartment part of the apartments, like the communal areas. So I should be able to just change the recolor and it should be resolved. That's going to take some money and that's annoying. So I'm just going to go money plus 100. Yeah, good. I mean, it doesn't look as nice, but at least they're not flashing blue now, so that's an improvement. Yeah, that's the Tellerman, so this is the Bachelor household. I think that if she knocks on the door, maybe they're still awake and she can go and interact with them a bit more, because I'm curious how this will work out, since they've been sort of like a unspoken threesome as teenagers. What is actually going to happen with these three? Looks like Nina might be... Oh, she's heading in here for to play some pool or something, I don't know. Looks like Dismas might be doing the same. I mean, yeah, sure, he can play around with Nina there. Looks like Dafne and Don are hanging out here still then. Well, let's see if they let her in. No, they're sleeping. Too late. Okay then. Well, I guess that's going to be a mystery for now, how things are going to turn out with Althea and the others. I mean, as I said, so far she's still in love with Gabriel, so maybe he's the one she's going to focus on. But on the other hand, Mike is the romance sim, so I actually don't know. Well, I mean, since those guys are out of the picture now, with them having gone to sleep and everything, maybe she should just chat with Dismas instead. Try to make friends. You can interrupt that. Yeah, she needs some more fun. So I think that she can actually say goodbye to her parents. Time for them to head to bed probably as well. And well, what does Dafne do for fun? She's interested in science, of course. Maybe she should just stargaze. I think that brings up fun. So let's see how long she can stay outside, though. It's going to be very cold, I think. I mean, they're almost friends, so far it's been going pretty well. Dismas really doesn't have the best relationship with the others in their age group, but seems like he's taken to Althea. That's good. Yeah, it's starting to get cold for them, so I think that I'm gonna have them head inside. And actually, yeah, I think it might be time for them to just go to sleep. Honestly, it's pretty late, so. But on the other hand, yeah, I can probably do that for Dafne. She's okay, that wasn't fun enough for her anyway, so she stopped doing it. But I need someone to turn on the radiators, so let's do that with her. And actually, should probably put down a radiator down here as well, now that I think about it. So let's buy that. It can be right there. Yeah, and let's just watch TV instead then. I think that the weather station is science, so. I think that's actually good enough. She's gained some fun at least. And she can just have some more pizza and go to bed, I think. Maybe she needs to use the bathroom first though, but I mean, with the time running this quickly, maybe she can sleep through the night actually without using the bathroom. Oh yeah, and since they bought a pizza, I actually also had to tick that in for Trattoria di Carb that they got a pizza. So the next time I play with Goopy, I can actually add some funds extra for the pizza. Yeah, and here's the deep snow as well. So as Dafne goes to bed, we finally have proper winter here as well. And yeah, that was it for the Lothario household then. I felt like this was running by a lot faster than I was comfortable with, really. And it's just because I'm so used to the time control clock now, I guess. But yeah, at least they are the proper ages now. No awkward time skips. So, I mean, it's the better option for this anyway. So, yeah, I'm glad that Dafne and Dismas could get that sort of out of their system with their parents coming over. And yeah, I'm excited to get to know them better as young adults now as well. It was very sad to see them move out after all. And I know that they're very missed in their old household, but yeah, it's also a new start for them and a chance for me to get to know them and get some more perspectives on them as their own individuals as well. And we're going to have to see if Dafne actually ends up finding someone that she's interested in. I mean, she is attracted to Zackery right now anyway. And yeah, apparently Alexander Goth, which probably I'm not going to pursue that. That would be a little bit too strange with the Lothario and Goth history and everything. But yeah. Anyway. And yeah, as for Dismas, of course, he still is attracted to Hecuba, but we're going to have to see how things move along. Apparently, he's the most attracted to the landlord right now, so I think that he's ready to experiment, really. We'll have to see who he meets. As for Althea, of course, I'm very interested to see how this turns out. And maybe she meets some new guys as well, now that she's a young adult. I don't know. It's been these three for such a long time that I kind of ship all three of them together now, but I know that in the Sims, the jealousy sort of gets in the way of that. So yeah, maybe I can work something out when they're not actually living at the same lot together. So as always, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.